My God, I hate drugs.
Our guest today, legal counsel of Janet Lim Napoles, attorney Stephen David. Sir, I just want to go back to some of the statements made by, one statement made by former SOJ Aguirre regarding this case. Now, let's listen to that.
Janet Napoles, through her relatives and through her lawyer, approached the Department of Justice saying that Janet Napoles is now ready to tell all, to tell everything what she knows about the PDAP scam. Ako nang talagang nag-manage niyang itong process na yan, and one of which is I extended a provisional coverage of the WPP to. Ngayon, gusto niyang i-appeal kay ES Medaldea, pareho lang kaming opinion. Sabi namin, file mo na lang yan at bahala na yung sandigan. So, yun ang ginawa ni Attorney Stephen.
Correct.
Okay, so klaro naman po yun even before, no? In fact, nagkaroon pa ng questions, attorney, hindi ho ba medyo unethical yun na ikaw, si ES Medialdea, si Secretary Aguirre nag-usap-usap? Again, it goes back to the question that was it right for then Secretary Aguirre to go to jail to visit Janet Lim Napoles?
Yeah, of course, in pursuit of his mandate to investigate the PDAP, that he believed that Mrs. Napoles is the only person who can help him in finding out who were the people involved in the scam.
But does it have to be the Secretary of Justice? Couldn't it be somebody, tao po ni Secretary Aguirre
Dati naman, pumupunta naman yung mga USEC niya.
Until nagpunta na siya. So meron pong pagbisita yung mga USEC prior to Secretary Aguirre visiting. Sir, you're talking about the narration or statement of facts of Janet Lim Napoles submitted to Secretary Aguirre. Do you have a copy of that?
Narration of fact. Wala. Sila lang may kopya nun. Silang dalawa lang.
Who? Janet Lim Napoles?
Yeah, Janet and
Secretary Aguirre.
Siya nag-submit dun
Opo. So, nasa na ho kaya yung kay Secretary Aguirre? I mean, ano ho ba ang value nito ngayon na wala na si Sec Aguirre sa DOJ?
Walang value yon. Kasi sa batas, pag hindi na-utilize yung kanyang statement, scrap paper yon.
At saka pag hindi na-notarize, no, sir, hindi sinumpaan?
Oo, kahit hindi. Pinirmahan pero hindi notaryado.
Yeah. So, kahit na pirmado pero hindi notarized, what is the value of that? Almost nothing?
Pag hindi inadmit, hindi, admission yan Kung pinirmahan niya, admission niya yan. Kaya lang, sa batas kasi, pag nag-apply siya, kinover siya, at hindi naman ginamit siya o hindi na-utilize na fully covered yung kanyang WPP program, scrap paper yon.
Ayaw na niya. Because of the latest decision by Secretary Menardo Guevara, sir, ano ho ba ang pakiramdam ngayon ni Janet Lim Napoles?
Actually, di ko pa siya nakausap.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her or spoke to her?
Mga last month. April.
Matagal na rin, sir.
Matagal na.
Okay, but do you think that she would withdraw? Ayaw na ho ba niya mag-tell-all dahil tinanggal po siya sa WPP? Tinanggal yung provisional authority?
Wala namang problema. Gusto niya yon, sabi nga niya, with or without WPP, the people must know, di ba? Problema, who will listen? Who will listen? The DOJ doesn't want to listen, di ba?
Now?
Kasi kung hindi, ginamit dapat siya, di ba? Kasi nandiyan na siya inalis mo pa. Ano yun? Ayaw ka namin.
I guess yun yung lumalabas. But kung siya po ay nagkukwento kung anong alam niya, ano hong kanyang participation? How guilty is she? How involved is she?
Siyempre, nasa sandigan pa yung cases namin. So ayaw ko na mag-comment kung guilty or not guilty. But he knows something. He will help the government in telling that something.
That's as far as you can go, sir. The cases she has before the Sandigan Bayan, if I'm not mistaken, so there are about, are there five? Five ho ba?
5, yeah. Major, and then, plunder cases, 5.
Is it 5 plunder and graft cases in total?
Graft? Maraming graft.
Okay, so 5 yung hindi lang, 5 po yung plunder. So she's still willing as long as she feels that there is cooperation, if government is still willing to listen to her?
Yeah. With or without WPP, she's willing to testify, to say what she knows. Problema nga, the government's not listening.
So, nag-iba ho ba ang ihip ng hangin nung nawala si Secretary Aguirre sa DOJ?
Obviously, di ba, from coverage, albeit provisionally, to outright o total rejection, di ba? Eh di, ang laki ng pagkakaiba.
So, papaano ho ang galaw ninyo ngayon, yung kampo ni Janet Lim Napoles,
Yun
because
nga.
of this recent development?
Lalabanan namin yung mga kaso sa Sandigan Bayan. In fact, wala namang effect yung maging state witness siya o hindi. Kasi this thing doesn't have anything to do with the Sandigan Bayan case.
Let's clear that, sir, because that's my understanding also. All the pending cases, kung ano man ang po ang sasabihin niya, it's separate from the current cases she's facing.
Yes.
The 5 plunder cases before the Sandigan Bayan. But paano ho yun? Gusto ho pa rin ba niya maging state witness? Ganun ho ba yan? Let's clarify that. Doon sa bagong mga kaso, if ever, sir.
Kung gusto. Pero kung ayaw naman ng DOJ, willing pa rin siya. Sabi nga niya, with or without WPP, dapat malaman ng tao kung ano talagang totoong nangyari. Kaya lang, ano naman ang saysay nung kung wala naman, hindi naman makikinig ang DOJ, di ba? So, alam naman ng tao yan. Panahon pa ni Secretary de Lima, sinabi niya na yung alam niya, hindi rin naman pinakinggan, di ba? Although, to that point, no? Ngayon, ayaw rin siya pakinggan. Ano gagawin niya? Siya detainee, di ba?
Oh, okay. Let's listen to this statement of Malacanang regarding this issue, sir. Oh, sorry. It's a statement rather. I'm sorry. Of Malacanang. Let's put that up on air. Sir, ito po yung statement ng Malacanang from Secretary Harry Roque. They support the decision by the DOJ and agree that Lim is not least guilty, whose testimony is not indispensable and can be testified upon by other witnesses. What do you say to that, sir?
Well, if the other witnesses, no. Kung ano yun, of course, they are competent. Pero question is, alam ba nila?
Sino ba may alam talaga, sir? Maliban kay Janet Lim Napoles.
Wala nga. Kaya nga nakita mo yung kaso namin sa Sandigan Bayan, si Ben-Hur ang witness nila. Ano nangyari doon? Di ba? Nakapag-bail nga kami doon sa dalawang hindi masyadong prominent. Di ba? O nakapag-bail nga si Jinggoy. Kasi nga walang credibility yung witness nila.
And Janet Lim Napoles is credible, sir.
Oh, well, I believe so. Kasi nga, tinuturo... Hindi, ganito lang yan. Ang sabi ni Mr. Loy, utos ni Ma'am Napoles. Sabi ni Ma'am Napoles, utos ni Ma'am. O sino ngayon ang credible? Who would you believe? Yung inutusan o yung nag-uutos? Di ba? Kasi kung siya na pag-uutusan lang, whether totoo o hindi, hindi niya alam yun. Kasi sabi lang sa kanya nung nag-utos o nung
Ano yung
nagsabi.
hearsay ho bang kinalalabasan
Well,
nun,
totoo
sir?
hearsay yun, di ba? Kaya nga, Jinggoy is out.
Yeah.
Kasi nga, hindi nga credible tong witness nila.
Yung isa pong ginamit kasi na reasoning ni Janet Lim Napoles through the counsel, sir, is that there are threats to her life. That's why also because of the provisional WPP, sir, you wanted to kind of transfer her to the DOJ or a safe house, no? Ano ho ba yung threats na natatanggap ni Janet Lim Napoles sa kulungan?
Well,
At paano ho niya ito natatanggap?
nasa record naman niya na Sandigan Bayan na nilusob yung kanyang cell, kinuha yung kanyang mga personal belongings doon, tinreten siya, tinadyakan yung pinto. Nasa record yun. May threat talaga sa kanya. Kung itutuloy niya yan, kinuha kayo mga dokumento niya. Oh.
What documents does she have there, sir?
Yung mga, marami siyang dokumento na ine-evaluate. Kaya nga nakakagawa siya ng narrations.
Paano ho siya nakapasok ng dokumento doon?
Papel yun eh.
Oo,
Siyempre.
that's fine. No, but what kind of documents are you talking about, sir?
Siguro yung kanya mga hawak niya mga kasi may papel naman siya eh.
Ano ho nga itong papel na to?
Hindi ko, kasi actually, nagulat din ako dun sa sinabi niya na yon. Pero siyempre yung mga dokumento na hindi ginamit niya kung ano yung alam niya doon.
So parang it'll link.
Yes.
Kasama po ito dun sa narration niya. Okay, what about this criticism, sir, that gusto lang talagang i-target yung mga opposition lawmakers ngayon ni Janet, doon sa testimony or narration of facts ni Janet Lim Napoles? Please react to that.
Di ba lahat naman yun? Ang dami nga panahon pa ni Sec de Lima, dami, andun na yun, mga yun eh. At saka wala naman siyang power para mag-target. Sino ba siya? She's a detainee, di ba? Hindi, kasi nga, obviously naman naiwanan yung mga dating administrations, mga personalities. So, sino ngayon ang mafocus ang investigation? Yung mga naiwanan kasi wala na tayong kakasuhan sa mga dati. Dahil nandiyan na sa sandigan yung mga yan eh. Ang sa atin lang, yung naiwan lang, di ba? Nandito na to, alangan namang i-focus mo pa.
Yeah. So yung naiwan na 16 to 20 senators, sir, I'm sure that's a combination of admin and opposition
Of course.
senators as well. So may matatamaan din ng mga admin senators.
Marami talaga matatamaan. Marami. Kaya nga, hindi natin alam talaga kung ano talagang dahilan ba tayo na-imbestigahan yan. Di ba?
What is your guess, sir?
Ayaw na magulo. Tahimik na buhay eh. Ayaw natin. Ayaw na nila na magulo. Kasi pag inimbestiga mo, ang dami na namang ang dami na naman tao maliligalig dyan.
But I guess the question also remains is how can a Janet Lim Napoles, who is said, sir, said to be the alleged mastermind, be the least guilty here?
Hindi, alam
Isa ho
mo,
yan.
ang mastermind, kasi yan, sorry that's a creation of the media. Kasi ang mastermind, hindi
Ikaw ang
pwedeng
sentro.
private person. Di ba?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, sir?
Hindi pwede maging private person. Kasi ang pondo is pondo ng gobyerno. Walang control ang isang private individual sa pera ng gobyerno. Kahit gaano ka-influential niya, ang magdedesisyon pa rin yung gobyerno, yung government official. Kahit anong gawin ko sa'yo, ikaw pa rin na magdedesisyon kung ikaw ang government official.
Are you saying that the mastermind will have to be a government official and not a private individual?
Plunder is a crime committed exclusively by a public official.
At 50 million pesos.
At least, amassing at least 50 million. Kaya lang nai-involve ang isang private person kung nakikipag-sabwatan siya.
Yeah.
Sabwatan. Nakikipag-conspire siya. Tinutulungan niya yung public official. Tumutulong lang siya. In other words, hindi siya pwede maging utak. Tutulong ka lang. Kasi kung sasabihin mo, siyang mastermind, then this case should be dismissed. Kasi this is not a crime for her. She's a private person.
Okay. Sir, last few questions. So, sinabi niyo po kanina, yung next moves niyo would be, you will continue to fight the cases before the Sandigan Bayan?
Yeah, correct.
Meron pa ho ba kayo naiisip na paraan pa para maisiwalat kung ano yung sinasabi niyong alam ni Janet Lim Napoles? Is there any other way, sir?
Pag magbago isip nila, di tutulong kami.
Hintay na lang po.
Oo, kung magbago isip nila. Kasi sa ngayon, sabi ko nga, wala naman kami magagawa. Kahit magkwento tayo dyan, mag-rally tayo dyan, kung ayaw nila makinig, wala naman tayo magagawa.
But you know, just before we go, we say goodbye to you, sir. I remember that we were talking. Sinasabi niyo you were already vetting a couple of senators who could be involved dito sa.
Yeah, the DOJ, former DOJ Aguirre, was already betting on. He was already case building, like
nag-case build up.
Yung mga election funds. Yung sinabi niya na yan eh. Noong December, na binigyan niya ng so much, in fact, dun sa kabilang programa, inamin din ni Attorney Baligod na marami talaga ang hindi pinaimbestiga ni Pinoy. Sinabi niya yung, pinahold niya yung investigation.
So, again, I will see, sir, if indeed, I guess there will be a change of heart sa Justice Department na gusto nilang pakinggan si Janet.
In the interest of the Filipino people. Kasi hindi naman si Mrs. Napoles makikinabang dyan eh. Yung tao. Kasi para malaman nila sino talaga ang iba pang involved kung meron pa. Kasi bakit talaga bang talaga bang former oppositions lang ang involved?
Yeah, but just on a last note, you said si Janet Lim Napoles ba ang benefit dito? Of course, she will benefit as well, sir.
How?
Well, if she becomes a state witness, sir, yung cases po niya,
still pending. No,
kasi nga separate yun.
Hindi naman magagalaw yun eh.
Magpapatuloy yun, gugulong pa rin
Magpapatuloy yun. Walang relevancy yun doon sa kaso niya.
All right, thank you.